Welcome to our YouTube channel students, e-learning hub by Udgam Welfare Foundation. Students, in this video series we are discussing about the case studies on matrices. If you have missed our previous video, you can watch our previous video. The link is given in the description box. If you want to do online tests on various topics of grade 12, then these are also available on our website, which is udgamwelfarefoundation.com, and it is free of cost. It is going to enhance your skills on various topics and also will help you to score more in your first section, which contains 20 MCQ and which contains the 20% of the overall weightage of the board exam. In this video series, we are discussing about the conceptual problems related to the matrices and is going to enhance your concepts on different topics as well. So let's get started. So students, this is our case study 2, which states that Ananya is working on a data science project that involves handling large data sets stored in tabular form. To represent and manipulate this data efficiently, she learns about matrices. She discovers the concept of types of matrices like zero matrices, identity matrix, and rectangular matrix, square matrices. While coding, she faces a situation where understanding whether a matrix is invertible becomes critical. To deepen her understanding, she solves various conceptual and application-based problems involving the properties and types of matrices. So on the basis of this case study, which states about some inverse of the matrices and different properties of matrices, we are going to solve few conceptual problems, which will be 5 in numbers as per the board exams. So let's get started and try to solve our first problem. So students, this is our first problem, which states which of the following is a square matrix. Very easy problem. We know that a square matrix is a matrix where rows and columns are same. That means rows and columns are both same here. So in these scenarios, we can see that option number B matches our concept of a square matrix. So let's move towards our next problem. So students, this is our next problem, which states the matrix 0 0 0 0, that is square matrix, will all the elements are 0 is called a null matrix or zero matrix. So option number C is our correct answer here. So let's move towards our question number 3. So students, this is our question number 3, which states that which of the following is not a matrix. So let's first understand what is diagonal matrix. So diagonal matrix is a type of matrix where the principal diagonal elements contain some integral values apart from 0. That means if we write like 1 2 3 and other elements are 0 here, so this is called a diagonal matrix. Here we can see that the principal diagonal contains some values apart from 0. So such a matrix is called a diagonal matrix. So it is a type of matrix. So null matrix, which we have already discussed, that means all the elements are 0 here. And column matrix. Column matrix is a type of matrix where we have all the elements in a column, or we can say 1 2 0 1 2 3 whatever. So it is in the form of a column. There will be no rows in it, right? So it is a type of matrix which we called a column matrix. Now rational matrix, so it is not any type of matrix here. So this is not a type of matrix, hence our option number D is the correct answer here. Now let's move towards question number 4. So students, this is our question number 4. For a matrix to be invertible, so for a matrix to be invertible, it should be a square matrix. That means it should be rows and columns same. Also, the determinant value of any matrix should not be equal to 0, otherwise inverse is not possible. So let's understand and match our options here. A zero matrix, a square matrix with determinant not equal to 0, that's what we have discussed here. So hence our option number B is the correct answer here. Now let's move towards our question number 5. So students, this is our question number 5, which states which of the following matrices is a skew symmetric matrix. As we have already discussed that a matrix is a symmetric matrix, right? If A transpose is equal to A, so this is a symmetric. This is a symmetric matrix. And if A transpose is equal to minus A, this is called skew symmetric, right? Very simple. This is skew symmetric. So now if we do transpose and if we get negative of the matrix A, that means if we check this question and if we transpose it, let us say 0 5 minus 5 0, and if we do the transpose, that means this 5 will become here, come here, sorry, minus 5 0. So here we can see that if we take out the negative common from the matrix, so we can write it this way, negative of 0 minus 5 5 and 0 here, right? So this is basically A here, right? This is A, but the negative comes out, so hence we can say that here A transpose is equal to minus of A, and therefore we can say that this particular matrix is a skew symmetric matrix. Very simple here. So students, here we have completed our 5 MCQ in our case study 2, and if you like to do some online test which contains 1 marker question, that is also available on our website, which is udgamwelfarefoundation.com, and is available free of cost to everyone, so that you will be able to enhance your mathematical skills with the help of these online tests, and you would be able to score more in your coming board exam. So if you like these videos and if you like our resources, then you can please share and subscribe our channel, so that it will be helpful for other students as well. By sharing and subscribing our channel, you can directly support our NGO, which is Udgam Welfare Foundation, and we have been providing free services to students since 2012. We are going to meet in our next videos. Till then, goodbye and take care.